Happy almost 1 a.m. Something finally clicked into place, and your history friend is about to say something that's not very friendly. I just heard the PM of Canada address us as a nation with more grace than any elected official we have in office. And I think something just snapped. No later than Monday, we're going to be sending people, human beings, to Guantanamo Bay, to a certified detention camp. It has already been signed into documentation that the U.S. will not be held responsible for anything that happens under this presidency. We are sending people to Guantanamo Bay, knowingly. So I've come to the conclusion that this is the most selfish pit of a country, because truly nothing matters and nothing gets done, and there's no outrage until it's you personally. Okay, let me prove my point. Overturn Roe v. Wade. But it doesn't affect you personally, so it doesn't matter. We as a country were not outraged at that. Rolling back diversity, equity, and inclusion, which is what built this country. But it doesn't matter until you're told you're out of a job. Firearm regulation doesn't matter until it's your kid at that school. Trans rights don't matter unless it's your trans kid. Welfare of our public education system doesn't matter unless it's your kid not getting the IEP. Where funding goes doesn't matter until your kid can't have breakfast and lunch at school. An actual effing Yahtzee billionaire and his billionaire friends took over the government and stole access to your social security information. But it doesn't matter until your Medicaid stops coming through. Freezing federal funding doesn't matter until your food stamps get cut off. Overturning gay marriage doesn't matter until it's your marriage being overturned. The rights of human beings that don't look like you don't matter until you're the one being put into a cage, or you're the one being put onto a plane to be sent to a detention center. Thousands of people go missing every year, Native and Indigenous women, and double that amount for Black women. But it doesn't matter until it's your little girl. Millions of people suffer in silence here every day, but you don't care because it's not you. Everybody was all for tariffs until you realized it affected you. That selfishness, that is why we're not getting out of this. Let's sit and wait for the next ball to drop. And maybe if it affects you, people will finally be upset enough to do something about it. That's all.